Hello, this is the tutorial video for basketball, DakStats basketball, stats recording. First off, just make sure that your games for the season has an asterisk beside it. The asterisks are conference games. Games without asterisks beside them are non-conference games, and we do not want any non-conference games in DakStats. Just because it skews the stats for individual players. If you are in need of making a exhibition game in DakStats, it's best to create a new season, 2013 women's basketball exhibition season, or whatever you want to call it, and just you can create all your games there, run some training, but try not to make any games in exhibition in the regular season. You can look at a game by clicking on a game. We'll just pick one that's Concordia. Say that Concordia. Near the bottom is configure button, and that will give you all the details of the game. The entry mode is two-click mode. The date, who played. It's a conference game, so there it is. Conference type is game type is conference. Start time, end time. So first off, we'll just go to an exhibition season, a demo season. We'll just click on one of these games. You double click or click on a game and hit open. If you're doing webcasting, press yes. If you're not doing webcasting, put no. The software will open up into a basketball court. This is where you'll do all your data entry. Just going to start a new period here. So the first thing that you want to do is check with your coaches just before the game, get their lineups and their jersey numbers are correct, and check with your games. You can go to configure roster for the team. That the players have the correct jersey number corresponding to the right player. They can change jersey numbers. For example, if Mitch Buffy here is 14 for tonight, you can change the jersey numbers, hit save, close it, and then go back to, on the top left side, there is enter stats button. Click on that, it will bring you back to the basketball court. Okay, so first off, so after checking the jersey numbers and the players, when we record stats, there's two questions you want to ask yourself: is what happened and who did it. So what happened and who did it? So it might be a turnover and number 11 for whichever team. We'll start off with the beginning game, so we want to put in the starting lineup. Starting lineup, their rosters are located on the bottom of the basketball court. So this is Notre Dame and San Diego. This is a demo game. Notre Dame might be on the right-hand side, but how they show it on the court is on the offensive side of the court. So Notre Dame is shooting on the right, onto the left side of the court, and San Diego is shooting on to the right side of the court. To add a starting lineup, you right-click. Any of the numbers located on the bottom here will enter them into a game. If you move your mouse over top of the numbers, it will give you the name of the players. So we'll just go right-click, 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7. Once you hit the fifth one, they will enter the players onto the court, the starting lineup. Same thing for the San Diego team. Their starters: 8, 9, 10, 14, and 15. So now your starting lineup is located right beside the team icon. To sub players in and out, you can right click who's subbing in. So for example, if 4 is subbing in, you right click on 4, then you right click on who's she replacing. So 4 might be going in for 9. Right click on 9 and it will substitute 4 for 9, as you can see here. Number 9 got subbed out. Number 4, Augustus, got subbed in. You can also do a mass substitution, and that will basically clear everybody out and put 5 new players on the court. Say 10, 11, 18, 19, and 20. Right clicking, and it will mass substitute all 5 players. You can sort of substitute limited players by continuing hitting 3 players who are, say, 3 players are subbing in, so say 5, 6, and 7 are coming in. They're also highlighted in an orange outline. You can right click on the starters or the current players that are in. They're outlined in white. For example, 18, 19, and 20. So 5, 6, and 7 got subbed in. 18, 19, and 20 got subbed out. So you can see the running play-by-play on the little bottom of the screen here in the middle bottom. Near the top is the start clock. You can always to start the stop clock or the game clock, you press spacebar. It will be green and it'll start counting down. If you press the spacebar again, it'll turn red to stop. Spacebar, spacebar to start and stop. If the clock is out, say for example you forgot to start the clock, you can always change it. Click on it, put say 15:00 and enter. That'll be 15 minutes left in the clock. Then press spacebar to start it, and spacebar to stop. So first off, we'll start by say entering a shot. Left click is any missed shot. So again, Notre Dame is shooting onto the left hoop basket. San Diego on the offensive side will shoot onto the right hoop basket. If they are on the wrong side, there is near the top, there's an H and a V with 2 lines, a red blue line. You click on that, you can swap the 2 teams, the 2 offensive side teams, if they're in the wrong position. So again, entering shots. Left click is a missed shot. So Notre Dame is shooting against the left basket. If you left click anywhere inside the 3-point line, it will be a 2-point basket. If you click on the outside of the 3-point line, it will be a 3-point basket. So if you roughly left click here, it will tell you that it was a missed shot. A left click is a missed shot. You can click on who missed the shot. So say 5 missed it. The shot was shot by 5. He had missed it. And then you can click a number on offensive rebound. For example, again, if I left click, who shot it? 6 shot it. Then it's a rebound. An offensive rebound would be on the same offensive side as the basket. If it's a defensive rebound, you would choose the other San Diego's number. So if it was a defensive rebound, I would say 10 from San Diego was a defensive rebound. And as you can see in the play-by-play, number 6 shot it, defensive rebound by San Diego. Number 6 shot it from Notre Dame. So again, left click for a missed shot, who shot it on the offensive side. Depending on the rebound, if it's offensive rebound and you recovered, it would be on the offensive side. If it was a defensive rebound, it would be on the defensive side. Say number 5 got his own rebound, or sorry, 5 had his rebound. For a made shot, right click is a made shot. So we'll do this on the San Diego's offensive side. So if I right click anywhere within the within the 3 point line, so that shot by was the offensive side, say 5. Maybell had made the shot. She made the basket. Right away you will get an assist. So whoever assisted passed the ball to her. 10, as you can see in the play-by-play, number 5 from San Diego made a shot, a 2 point shot, with assist from number 10, Shepa. If you right-click anywhere beyond the 3 point line, you'll get a little basketball with a 3 in front of a 3 over top of it. So that shot was made by, say, 11 on the offensive side. And again, assisted by, if you don't know who the assist is, you can just not click anything. Or if it's a team assist, you can click team, so it won't assign it to anybody, just assign it to a team if you didn't see who had passed the ball to her. If there was no assist, you can right click, a shot by, say, 11 again, click on assist, or just move to the next play, and it won't put any assist on there to anybody. For missed shots, so this is still waiting for an entry by assist. So if the game goes farther on, there was no assist in that, goes down the court, I can left click outside the 3 point line. So left click was a miss shot, offensive side. So Notre Dame, say 6 shot that. And if there's no offensive rebound, you don't have to pick anybody. You can just move on to the next play. Say another missed shot. So as you can see down here, there was a missed shot by 2. Okay. If you have a missed shot, you can enter who actually had a block on it. So if I put a left click on Notre Dame side, so 5 made the shot. Say it was blocked by defensive side would have been 6. So as you can see, it was a missed shot. Sorry, in left click for a missed shot, it comes up with a block. So you can hit blocked. You can say it was shot by 5, blocked by defensive side 7. Any additional blocks, you can always click block here near the top. Either side, 5 Notre Dame might have blocked it, or 5, say 6, or block 6 on that side. So again, the game clock, spacebar will stop and start the clock. You can always change it if you forgot to start it. 6:00, 6 minutes. As well as if your scores are off, you can always assign it to a team. Say you missed the play and this should have been 12, so you can increase or decrease the score. Just manually update the score for you. So say this was 14 and this should have been 13. You can always put the plus and minus on either side. Timeouts are recorded up on top. There's timeouts 4 and 2 are usually. If you click on a full timeout, left click, and it will assign a full timeout to that side. So San Diego is taking a full timeout. Say yes or no. If you might have incorrectly hit it, it might be a partial timeout. Say yes, and that will decrease the timeouts that they used. On the left and right hand side, you'll have the team rosters on the bottom corners, right and left corners. You can move your mouse over top of each player, and it'll give you the stats as the game is going on. The stats for that player, assists and everything. Other special buttons, there was the block that we talked about. You can hit block, assign it to a player. You can hit turnover. Okay, turnovers and steals kind of work together. So you'll have to enter 3 sets of information. So if it was a turnover, who turned it over? So say 6 from San Diego turned it over. Then it will give it a steal. So the opposing team had stole it. So say 7 had stole it. So it provides 3 sets of information. That's the same thing for a steal. So if you click on steal, okay, that's the action. Say 7 stole it from San Diego, and you're going to assign it a turnover from the opposing team. Say 1 turned it over. If you're recording fouls, you click on defensive or offensive foul. Defensive foul, you click on the action, middle button, assign it to a player. So say it was number 5 from Notre Dame was a defensive foul. That will give a foul to number 5, Barbara, defensive foul. Same thing for offensive foul. Click on foul offense, assign it to a player. And then in the play-by-play script, you can see that number 6 had an offensive foul. If you click on fouls, it will give you other boxes, some more specific fouls to look at. So if you click on offensive or defensive fouls, you can get other ones to highlight. So bench technical, non-personal, player technical, non-personal, a flagrant foul, intentional foul, a player technical, coach technical, and a bench technical. So say it was a flagrant foul, click on flagrant, click on a person to assign that to. So as you can see in the play-by-play script, number 5, Barbara, got a flagrant foul. Free throws. So if anybody's making a free throw, click on the free throw button. Whichever team is making the free throw, you'll get a little box. The type of free throw might be 1 shot, 2 shots, 3, a bonus or double bonus. So say for example this is a 2 shot. The first shot, you pull the drop down box. You have 3 options: made, missed, or violation. Say he made the shot. Say the second, actually we'll say, yeah, he made the shot, the first one. Second one, say he missed it. If he missed it, press done. If he missed it, it will assign a either offensive rebound or defensive rebound to carry on the play. So say it was offensive rebound, 7 got an offensive rebound. At any time, if you want to clear the court a little bit, if it gets too many basketballs in here, on the top left side there is a small rectangular orange box. It looks like a basketball court. You can hit that. That will clear out any of the basketballs that are not assigned a stat. For example, I can click a whole bunch of left click here for a lot of missed shots. But if I don't assign that stat to a player, it's just all half information. Conversely, on the right hand side, if I right click a whole bunch of times for made baskets, but if I don't assign it to a player, that's all extra information, that's half information. If I click the shot chart refresh, it will clear out all those extra basketballs. Missed shot basketballs are silver. Made baskets are in orange. The threes are 3-point baskets, either made or missed. And the normal baskets without any 3 in there is just a 2-point basket.